Will voters of Fresno support a $500 million school bond and be willing to pay more during a time when some families are barely making ends meet with inflation? Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco joins us now live with more on Measure H and what was said tonight about it at a Fresno school board meeting. Myra, what'd you hear?
Yeah, Monty, Fresno Unified is asking for more money from voters to up improvements throughout the district. Fresno voters will notice Measure H on the November ballot. If it passes, homeowners could see their property taxes increase. It says an estimate around $25 increase per $100,000 of assessed value of a property. A Fresno Unified spokesperson says she knows it's a lot to ask, but the investment in return will be worth it. Fresno Unified gave a presentation to the school board Wednesday about the $500 million bond that many Fresno voters will see on the November ballot. The chief operations officer gave what you can call two rough draft breakdowns of where the money will be dispersed throughout the district.
Once again, it's not set in stone this evening. This is an opportunity to discuss where we're going.
He says this bond is estimated to continue for 8 years.
Because we're going after a larger amount, that'll set our tax rate for a longer period of time, but then we won't be coming back every 3 years in regards to looking for some new monies. So we wanted to make sure we built in a buffer because we don't know what's going to happen with the economy.
Board members weighed in.
I recently had a conversation with a voter in the district, and one of the first things out of her mouth was like, Fresno Unified's asking for more money, but South Fresno doesn't get anything.
The most urgent need in this case, because it's a bond that's going forward to all Fresno Unified area voters. I do want to make sure I think just a reality that voters deserve to know that they've got their neighborhood, their region has representation and reflection in the bond.
We asked the district spokesperson Nikki Henry if asking voters to pay an additional $500 million in today's economy is a good idea when some families are barely surviving.
It's always difficult as a district to go out and to ask your taxpayers to invest more within the school systems. We run because of our taxpayers, because of our students, right? So we understand that it's a difficult time. We're all feeling it. And we know that with this bond, we are making an impact on the future generations, and we're making an economic return to Fresno because we are creating the next workforce.
But even if that's true, why now?
It's a great question of why now, and why now is because Measure M funds will run out we're looking at late 2025, early 2026. So if we aren't on this ballot, that means that we have a gap in ability to continue facilities improvements across Fresno Unified.
Before tonight's meeting wrapped up about an hour ago, FUSD representatives said there would be more one-on-one discussions between Fresno Unified staff and the board to talk about where the money will be allocated. As of right now, the district is already looking at $2 million in need. Monty?
All right, thank you, Myra. The measure needs a 55% majority vote in order for it to pass. The last measure passed by voters was in 2020. That was Measure M. The district says $325 million went towards facility investments. And Fresno Unified is just one of dozens of school districts across the central San Joaquin Valley bringing a bond before voters this November. They include Clovis Unified, which is asking voters for $400 million. Central Unified has a $109 million bond on the ballot. Voters in Sanger will decide on a $175 million bond. Dinuba Unified says it needs $42 million. Hanford Elementary School District is asking for a $23 million bond, and Merced City School District has an $80 million bond on the ballot to repair schools and make safety, fire, and security improvements. Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.